Okay, everyone, what's up? It's Colly, and we're back with another video here, beautiful Guangzhou, China. Today is Sunday, and it's one of the last Sundays in the summertime, so we're kind of celebrating a back to work, celebration. And for me, I've been back to work for about the past 3 weeks because we have summer camp. I got all of July off, and then I continued. Now, I do get a few more days after next week, but Fit Expat here, my buddy Taylor, he just came back from Canada. He was there for about 3 weeks, right? Yeah, and he starts week tomorrow?
Tomorrow, yeah.
Tomorrow, yeah, so new job, so new experience for him, homeroom teacher, and yeah, so today's also UFC. We're going to go to a place called Cages. Now, I've done videos multiple times there, but I just never released it because, I don't know, it never turned out the way we wanted. But right now, we're at a very infamous and popular place called Party Pier in Guangzhou. I don't really like to come here anymore. It's a little far from my place.
We only come here for Cages.
Yeah, he hates this place. But if you're young or new to Guangzhou, it is a good place to check out for nightlife. It has gotten a little more...
You'll just never get a taxi home if you come on
Oh,
Friday
yeah.
night.
This whole road here is just blocked off. And then you got the Canton Tower there, so like the traffic is horrible. So when I come here, have a few beers, I walk all the way over, past this tram, cross the tracks and go across the Liada Bridge there. And that takes about 30 minutes to 40 minutes. Have a nice walk with a loved one or someone you like, something like that. But anyways, we're here at Party Pier filming, and this video for me is not about Party Pier actually. He's getting stock footage. I want to do this video about my cost of living, my budget change since becoming a father. So I'll talk to you a little bit about that. Right now, let's enjoy the scenery, continue walking, get more footage, and I'll get back to you about cost of living here in Guangzhou, China. Mainly because cost of living back home in Canada is atrocious. Your rent, your food, your bills, through the roof. Here it's a lot more affordable, but if you look at my old videos, I've done it already. This is just the change since becoming a father. Anyways, talking too much now. Let's get into this video. Let's go. Alright, so we're headed over to our spot, Cages, to watch the UFC, have a few drinks, grab some food, and do batting cages and all the stuff. Cages is a great bar in Guangzhou to have activities at. But anyways, let's get into my cost of living, my budget since having a kid. Okay, so first thing, we're going to talk about rent. Rent, I don't have to pay rent because we own our place. Oh, salary before that. Salary, this time of year, I'm at the lowest I'll ever make. I'm at the final tax bracket because China has a progressive tax bracket. So this time of year, I'm getting about 24,000 after tax. So let's take a base number of 24,000, and that's what we have to work with. Other times of the year, January, you're getting full salary. But this time, let's keep it at that. So rent, I said, don't have to pay rent. We own our place. But let's get an opinion from Taylor and Oliver. So Taylor, in Tianhe, the Wuyansun area, how much do you pay for rent a month?
Right now, in 2025, I just signed a new contract for a year. I pay 6,000. My landlord did not increase my rent. So 6,000 RMB. So what is that? That's about...
don't worry, I'll do the conversion.
200 Canadian dollars?
Yeah, but yeah, 6,000 in Tianhe. And Oliver, in Panyu, how much is your place?
I pay 5,000, but that's for a house with 3 bedrooms, 2 balconies, 2 bathrooms. It's quite big. Yeah. But I've been looking now for new apartments, and you can get like 3,600 for 2 bedrooms.
Yeah, so it's all about location. So Taylor's in probably one of the most expensive areas, Tianhe.
I have a relatively small apartment. However,
it's still bigger than mine though.
It's 2 floors. I have 2 washrooms.
I think your apartment fits into my apartment about 4 times.
Yeah, and Oliver's place is really big. But anyways, yeah, so rent in Guangzhou, I know foreigners that pay as low as 2,500, and I know people that pay in the 10 to 15,000 for how old or how new something is and location. Now, so for me, we're still at 24,000. Now, for my food budget, I use about 6,000 RMB a month on food. But that's me not caring about what I eat, right? I buy a bunch of stuff from Sam's Club. We eat dinner out 2-3 times a week. And I also include like transportations and other little minor things in there. And Taylor, how much would you say you spend on food a month?
A month?
Now, before I would say it's closer to 10,000 because you go to Morgan's, the bar, all this stuff, drop 1,000 a week. But
now during the week, I mainly cook at home now. And then I'll go out on the weekends.
So give me a number.
Let's
A month.
5,000.
5,000. So that's even less than what I would. Oliver, yours is probably way cheaper than that,
Way
right?
cheaper because I'll just walk my dog to the market and buy broccoli or something and cook at home. So I probably spend about 3,000 to 4,000 maximum.
That's what I say. If you hit the wet markets, 2,000 to 3,000 as a single person, or even with a girlfriend.
Or just Waimai, you can get really cheap fresh meat and fresh vegetables.
Like this whole week at lunch, I've been on a budget, so I've been eating like 24 dumplings for 25 RMB with coupons and whatnot, and they're pretty good. You get the chili sauce or the peanut sauce on it. So I mean, I got tired of eating the school food all the time, but if I wanted to save even more money, I could just eat the school food. Oh, here's a car coming. We don't want to get hit. So yeah, food is a range, but for mine it's 6,000. So we're gonna go from 24 down, take away 6. We're at 18,000. Now, 24 take away 2. What did I do here? Oh, okay, 6. The extra 2,000 I added on since having a baby, my daughter, is 2,000 for her food. Now, formula is 248 RMB a month, or not a month, a week. She goes through 1 can of formula a week. So times that by 4, you're looking at around 1,000 RMB a month just for baby formula. So that's a big change in the budget. And then diapers, a 4-pack, 340 RMB. That will last her a month. And then miscellaneous, like say 600 RMB left over for like vaccines, clothes and all that. We add another 2,000. So the clothing and food and all that stuff is 8,000 total, bringing my monthly budget down to like 16,000. Then we're gonna go bills or whatever. I don't know, I'm lost in the numbers now. We're getting close to cages.
I'm surprised. There's a huge info though.
I had it like written down on my phone, but I had a few beers already. I'm in a good mood. The last little bit is the bills. My cell phone bill, internet is 550, and then on top of that, you know, got gas, electric and stuff. So add 1,000 on that. So my final total number to deal with after all my bills, medical expenses, medicine and stuff. Medicine is actually paid by insurance through my school. I have the social insurance card.
Relax, mate.
I wrote it down on a note, okay? People want to know information about cost of living and this stuff if they come to China, or how ripped off they are getting back home in the West. So yeah, after everything comes down to 15,000 RMB a month to do whatever I please with. Now, a lot of people, a lot of friends I know like to save money. Ollie sends money home all the time, you know, after a few months of saved up, sends it back. Taylor gets a bunch of money, and instead of drinking it now, he goes on trips.
I've been sending money home too for the last 6 months.
You still don't have a PSN account anymore because you said you're wasting it, but okay, he's going Thailand and Sri Lanka. Like,
Yeah,
it really depends on what you want to spend your money on. So some people save it, some people, you know, invest it, some people go on trips. But every month, at the worst possible amount, I have 15,000 RMB to do what I wish with. So go buy clothes, invest in things and fun. But anyways, that's about the budget. So really, I only changed about 2,500 in budget from when I had my kid. Now when my kid grows up and goes to school, I'm a teacher, so luckily they get the tuition. So, but we'll talk about a video later in life when my daughter's not just 8 months, when she's, school age. Anyways, we're at cages now. We're gonna go
finish, right?
Have fun. It's a little weird because you got to go up this Squid Games elevator to get to cages, and then the place is huge. Still not as good as Cages Shanghai, I'd say, but it's a good time.
Originally, I thought that, but actually, I would say it's about the same, really.
I don't know. It just needs a bigger community here. And it's because of the location. Like, the location is...
The only difference that I've noticed, all the games are pretty much the same. The difference is their draft beer selection. In Shanghai, you can get like Stella and stuff like that.
Difference is a South African woman is not trying to fight me with her like 300-pound boyfriend standing right behind her, just ignoring. But I mean, yeah, I don't know. Shanghai, more international. Okay.
I think if they dropped us in the middle of Juchang town, it would be a bit more.
Yeah.
It's a bit out of the way, isn't it? In the stakes of it.
It's debatable. They ripped up the bowling.
Now compare it to Shanghai.
I don't know. The bowling really, it was like miniature bowling. It was really weird.
What is this?
They ripped up the bowling, and that's the area. Oh, they got NFL on. That's the area they used to have. So This guy's ripping a dart. Isn't that the guy that was like the manager at Cages for a while in Panyu? Or not Cages, Goat? Yeah, Goat at Panyu.
What the fuck's going on here?
What's happening, mate?
Can we play games today?
I mean, I'm sure this area is fine. Michael Jordan.
Come to the UFC. Yeah.
I am the reservation.
Bowling's here now. Oh, it's all, wow, actually it's better.
Oh, okay, yeah, bowling move. Oh, there's Pac-Man. Punch machine. They crammed, electronic darts. The ping pong, okay. This place is always changing. It's really interesting. So this is not just cost of living, it's a little bit of a vlog. Oh, hands up, okay.
You good?
Yeah, we're good. I'm calling. So one little extra thing in your budget here in China is the days you go out with the boys. A bunch of us here at the table. I got some pancakes. I'm on the free flow. I got my third beer. Free flow was 128 for unlimited Carlsberg and all this stuff. So I pretty much broke even. If I have one more beer, I'll make my money's worth. But pancakes, food, this stuff here, and then just enjoying the UFC. So it's been a good day out, and sometimes you gotta just enjoy your life. So this is included in my monthly budget. So yeah, you can see you don't have to be like, hey, calm down with the language. But you don't need to be like super conservative with your budget when it comes to it. You can see that even though my budget is this, and I have 15,000 RMB left for the month, you can still go out and enjoy yourself. So yeah, it just depends on what lifestyle you want to live. Anyways, time to eat. Ken Murphy Jr. here. Okay, you're more like Mark McGuire with the steroids.
Yeah.
Steroids. Take some. Yeah. Anyways, back to eating.